The 2023 NASCAR Cup Series is already an exciting one, as two of the most talented drivers in the Xfinity Series make their move up to the big leagues. Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson have been rivals since they first met on the track, and now they'll be competing against each other for 2023 Rookie of the Year honors. The NASCAR Rookies Cup has been around since 1958, making it one of the longest-running scoring competitions in the sport. Initially created as a way to reward young drivers for their accomplishments while they were climbing through the ranks of stock car racing, the event has grown into one of the biggest and most prestigious races on the NASCAR calendar. Some notable winners include Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, and Jeff Gordon, and the 2023 Daytona champ, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Going back a little further, some of the greats were Rookie of the Year winners, such as Jeff Burton, the Mayor, Ricky Rudd, Dale Earnhardt, and Rusty Wallace. Let's not forget the late and great Davey Allison and Alan Kulwicki, champions, Hall of Famers, and future Hall of Famers. Recent years have seen more competition than ever in this event, as talented rookies in the Cup Series vie for recognition and bragging rights. Austin Cindric was crowned the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year, and he'll be looking to compete for the 2023 Cup Championship. Cindric had a strong first year as a Cup driver, winning the Daytona 500 and finishing in the top 5 in several other races throughout the season. He also won the Sunoco Rookie of the Year award, which is awarded to the highest finishing rookie driver each season. Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson are two drivers competing for the 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year standings. Gibbs currently leads all rookies with 199 points, while Gragson is not too far behind with 108 points. Both drivers have shown great potential this season and could be contenders for Rookie of the Year honors come November. Gibbs has finished higher than Gragson in 9 of the first 10 races this season, that through the spring Talladega race. The competition for 2023 NASCAR Cup Series Rookie of the Year is sure to be fierce, as these young drivers battle it out for one of racing's most prestigious titles. With so much talent on display this season, it's sure to be an exciting race right up until November, when a new champion will be crowned. Ty Gibbs has been a force to be reckoned with within Xfinity since he joined Joe Gibbs Racing in 2021. In just a season and a half, he's racked up 11 wins and numerous top 5 finishes. He's also shown his ability to handle pressure situations, winning at Martinsville Speedway after a controversial incident with Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson has also had success in Xfinity, having won 13 races over the last 3 seasons. He's shown his talent for handling pressure as well, coming from behind to win the spring race at Phoenix Raceway last year. He's also proven himself to be a fierce competitor on the track, often engaging in heated battles with Ty Gibbs during their time together in Xfinity. Now that both drivers are making their move up to Cup, it'll be interesting to see how their rivalry plays out over the course of the season. With both drivers having similar levels of experience and talent, it could come down to who can handle the pressure better when it matters most. Ty Gibbs, along with Joe Gibbs, has extensive experience racing a perennial contender for wins and championships. Noah Gragson, on the other hand, has experience with Legacy Motor Club, which is an up-and-coming team under the guidance of the legendary 7-time champ, Jimmy Johnson. The rivalry between Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson has been one of the most talked about in NASCAR history. Both drivers had a meteoric rise to the top of the sport, with Gibbs winning 11 races in a season and a half of Xfinity Series action with Joe Gibbs Racing, and Gragson competing for JR Motorsports. One would think the mentoring by Dale Earnhardt Jr. and now Jimmy Johnson have to elevate Noah's game. The two drivers have been at odds since November 2022, when Gragson said, "I don't like him," in reference to Gibbs. This animosity was further fueled when Gibbs won the Xfinity Series championship in 2023, after igniting a maelstrom of controversy with his brutish tactics at Martinsville Speedway. Gragson was forced to settle for second place, but he didn't take it lying down. He ripped into Gibbs, saying that he lives in a fantasy land and that he needs to win back the industry's respect. The rivalry between Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson has been intense since their first meeting back in November 2022. Since then, the two drivers have faced off on numerous occasions, resulting in heated exchanges of words and physical contact between the two. Both drivers have a great deal of pride and ambition, which is likely at the root of their intense rivalry. Ty Gibbs is a rookie sensation with 11 victories to his name already, and Noah Gragson is an up-and-coming star looking to prove himself at the highest level of NASCAR racing. With both drivers determined not to give an inch on the track, it's no surprise that some fiery moments have ensued during their battles for supremacy in Xfinity Series action. The rivalry between these two young stars has been particularly hard-fought due to their similar career paths thus far. Both drivers are vying for success in one of the most competitive environments in all of sports, and each views the other as a direct obstacle to achieving their goals. With so much on the line, it's natural for them to be willing to go toe-to-toe in order to get ahead on the track. It's clear that Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson will continue to push each other as they move up into the Cup Series next year and compete against each other once more. No matter what happens, it's sure to be one of NASCAR's best rivalries for years to come. The rivalry between these two drivers has been intense throughout the 2022 season, with both drivers pushing each other to their limits on the track. In one particular incident, contact between them caused Gibbs to spin out while leading the race at Phoenix International Raceway. Despite this setback, Gibbs managed to hold off Gragson and take home the championship title. The battle between Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson is far from over though, as they are both set to compete in the Cup Series next year. With both drivers determined to prove themselves as champions, it'll be interesting to see how their rivalry plays out on the track in 2024. No matter who comes out on top in this rivalry, it's clear that Ty Gibbs and Noah Gragson are two of NASCAR's brightest stars, and their battles will be some of the most exciting moments of racing for years to come. It's sure to be an exciting battle between these two drivers throughout 2023, and fans should keep an eye out for any potential fireworks between them on and off the track. Both drivers have been preparing hard for this race, but only one can come out on top. It'll be interesting to see how their respective strategies play out during the course of the race, as both drivers will need to make smart decisions about when to push forward and when to hold back in order to maximize their chances of winning. Both Gragson and Gibbs have shown that they have what it takes to compete at a high level, so it should be an interesting battle between these two rookies as they strive for victory in 2023.